Good morning, Azerorth. Good morning, Azerorth. It is Good Morning Azerorth for Monday, July the 11th, 2016. I am Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh. I help people learn achievements, and this is my attempt to bring you the news from around the world of Warcraft. Welcome to Good Morning Azerorth. First up, Legion is coming. Legion is coming. Pre-patch is coming. Pre-patch is coming. We know Legion's going to launch on the 30th of August. That's about 7 weeks, 1 day away, 7 weeks away. Pre-patch is coming. It's downloading in the background. We are not sure exactly the date it will be dropping. We know a couple things. We know PvP Season 3 will be ending at 2 o'clock Pacific Time, 2 a.m. Pacific Time on next Tuesday, the 19th. That to me suggests we may see pre-patch later that day, since PvP is ending before maintenance on the 19th. We could see pre-patch the 19th. We also could see it the 26th. It's coming, it's coming. So again, what will we do before the Legion pre-patch? We're looking at the Wowhead guide right here at wowhead.com, what they suggest to get done before Legion. There's a new transmog system coming, and if you'd like to be prepared for all those transmog achievements, they've got a guide on tabard and shirt and other transmog gear collecting. They've also got guides on collecting your battle pets and toys and getting your rare spawns and all the other things, Draenor specific achievements, pre-patch, leveling alts so that you can enjoy the lore that comes with Legion, completing those challenge modes, getting those heirloom trinkets, upgrading your heirlooms, and most importantly, something that we got some clarification on over the weekend: obtain the moose mount and the mythic raid mounts. They had said, Blizzard had said in a tweet from the developers, that the mounts from Mythic Blackhand and from Mythic Archimond would be guaranteed drops until Legion launches on August the 30th. So even during the pre-patch, they will be guaranteed to drop in Mythic Blackhand and Mythic Archimond runs. And over the weekend, they said the Grove Warden, the quest to obtain the Grove Warden from the heroic Archimond kill, will be available until Legion as well. So good information there. You've still got 7 weeks to get your Grove Warden or those mythic raiding mounts in Warlords. Brawlers Guild is also going away. Garrisons are changing. Legendary quest line, obviously you will no longer be able to start the quest line once pre-patch hits. They've said that, and it is going away completely. You won't be able to advance it any further once Legion launches. So get ready for Legion. There are several guides out there on how to best do that. Wowhead has one of them. That's the one we're looking at here. There are other guides at the other sites that we'll be taking a look at. Today's program, brought to you by Patreon.com, the Nealls, Patreon.com, the Nealls. That's where people are helping Neall help other people earn more achievements around the world of Warcraft. We'd like to give a big shout out to our patrons: Regnava, Neall, Zuki, Adafluzi, Tindermalva, Sheegan, Carl, Fantheria, Equin, Saucha, Marasha, and Mystical. They've all signed up over at the Patreon. If you'd like to help Neall help other people earn more achievements, go to the Patreon. Check out the cool rewards we've got. For as little as $2 a month, you can be thanked every time Neall does a program. And we're on the drive to 15 patrons. Help us out. Help us help other people earn some more achievements. Looking around the world of Warcraft for today's news, wowhead.com, their latest stories, new Legion guides on artifact weapons and legendary gear. That's at the top. They've done their Wowhead weekly podcast over the weekend. The Streets of Warcraft art, the Nightborn comic, Transmog, Blue Post. New information coming out about Legion. This is what we're just looking at. The Legion pre-expansion patch is nearly here. If you want a guide to what to do before a Legion or before the pre-patch, that's where we found it. The Legion artifact Q&A, that's from the last Thursday. This Thursday we'll have another Legion Q&A with the developers this Thursday. Over at Blizzard Watch, the Q pre-patch questions. Everybody's talking about pre-patch, so their daily question and answer session is about pre-patch and what's going on there. The interesting picture here, BlizzCap, someone submitted a screenshot and explained it. Their guild is a little behind, so they were working on their seafood or dinner party achievement as a guild. So the guild put out a bunch of fish feast and seafood magnifique feast in looks like Orgrimmar there, posting those on the ground. Breakfast topics. Someone still has the disc from those collector's editions back in the day. Do you still have this stuff from back in the day? That's at Blizzard Watch. Good stories over there at blizzardwatch.com. Podcast Daily Quest PDQ. Gemma Banks has got a new story about Pet Battle World Quest in Legion Beta. He's we'll talk about him in a second, and his Warcraft Pet Battles YouTube page. Warlord Season 3 ends July 19th, 2 a.m. Pacific time. That suggests we'll probably see pre-patch later that day. Pre-Legion checklist. Again, everyone's talking about what to get done before Legion. The podcast has a guide for that. The pre-expansion patches coming, class order hall previews, Legion developer Q&A, Legion beta launch tests, all good stuff. Previews for Legion podcast daily quest. Warcraft Pet Battles, the YouTube page. Again, World Quest Legion Pet Battles in the beta. Gemma Banks is giving those a try, as well as those other pet battlers. Tiffany Nelson, Splint Jr., Sir Galveston, and then some other Legion Pet Battles, a new playlist here. So if you'd like some information on pet battles, Warcraft Pet Battles, the YouTube page, a great place for that. MMO Champion, they're talking about Vengeance Demon Hunter spell animations, the Blue Post, the build of the month, the Elemental preview. This is again that Grove Warden mount availability, where technically what they said, the Remnant of Chaos that awards the Grove Warden should be available until Legion launches on August 30th, along with the guaranteed mythic mounts becoming rare drops. We'll have a blog in the very near future with details about what's changing when. So expect a blog post from Blizzard which speaks to what's changing in the pre-patch versus what's changing at launch. Keep an eye out for that. They've got armory stats, percentage of players that have completed the I Choose You achievements. This is interesting. People that have gone into Ulduar and beaten the council boss there, which is sort of interesting. Only 50% of players have gone into Ulduar and beaten the council with choosing Steelbreaker last, which is the one you need for the meta achievement. Interesting. Less than 20% have done Mogul. Weird. It's always interesting information over there. They're talking about these are computer builds of the month. Okay, computer builds of the month at MMO Champion. Good stuff at MMO Champion. If you are looking for information about Legion and computers and all your stuff over there. IC Veins, icveins.com. They're streaming this week. Summary of the Legion artifacts and class order halls. Pet Battle Go, goodness gracious, wow, Krindor, Pokemon Go. That's been filling up my Twitter feed, my Facebook feed, people going to catch those Pokemons. The action camera, I'm going to want to give that a try out, see what's different about the action camera. I know they're trying it out in the beta, hope to see if it makes the game. We'll see in 7 weeks. If we go back to Wowhead, that's a white page, I don't know what's going on here. Down on the sidebar we can see what's going on in Draenor today. Your Texas Daily Socratar's Rise and the Pit. Gorthul is the Bounty. Your Critters are Sprouts and Prince Charming and Runts. Your Dungeon Quest is at Iron Docks. Your Inn Tavern Quest, Cold Steel Part 2, Fate of the Fallen. Menagerie has Manos, Hanos, and Fatos. Those are your 3 magical pets. A bit of ore is what the profession trainer is looking for. Your relic is the Amulet of Rukmar. Patan Oil Daily and Rep Dailies, your traders. The trading post wants Saberfish again. Goodness gracious, they always want Saberfish. Your world event, Draenor, a dungeon event. Get those mythic dungeons done. Get that rep bonus from your dungeons. If we go back into the game, we can see what our WoW token is going for. Look at the shop. Check out the WoW token. $20 will get you 41,741 gold at the moment. Still pretty low compared to the last 3 weeks that I've been doing this. I think it was close to 50 at one point. Now it's down to close to 40. So if you're looking to buy game time, now might be the time to do that. Questions and answers. Haven't seen any questions and answers. If you've got a question that you'd like Neall to answer, go ahead and submit it. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, in-game, however you can get in touch with the Nealls. Get in touch with the Nealls and ask me a question. I'll answer it here. We have no questions to answer. Keep up with the Nealls. Keep up with the Nealls in all of the ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV, the Nealls. We're at 426 followers. When you go to this Twitch stream, throw up a follow. Appreciate the follows. When we get to 500 followers, we're going to give away more pets and more mounts. We are 74 followers away from giving away pets and mounts. You can find links to all the other places you can keep up with me below the Twitch channel, Facebook, Twitter, Open Raid, the Guild, YouTube, my Patreon. Keep up with me. I've also got the schedule updated weekly for what we're running that week. We'll talk about that in a second. Facebook, on Facebook.com, I am Neall on Medivh. I've friend back. Neall on Medivh on Facebook. On Twitter, I am at the Nealls. I follow back on Open Raid. The group is called Achieve More, the Achieve More group, helping you to achieve more in the World of Warcraft. All of my events start with hashtag Nealls. Today we are running Mythic Siege of Orgrimmar at 5:30. We're running Throne of Thunder at 8:30. Those times are central. Keep up with us and earn some more achievements. I'm also on Facebook. Facebook is pushing towards 100 subscribers. I subscribe back if you are a content creator. Later today, Good Morning Azerorth will go up. We've got those guides to all of the Pandaren raids, all of the Warlords raids, all of the Warlords Dungeon achievements are on the YouTube channel. Keep up with us. Keep up with us. And with that, we'll say have a happy Monday. Enjoy yourself. Have fun storming the castle. And remember, fire is still bad this X-Pack. Y'all have a great one.